Hello everybody, Walker here. Welcome to episode number 40 of my Thaumcraft Let's Play series. So, this is the second time today I have recorded this episode. I was going through and doing a bunch of stuff, and then I decided I was going to come over here and pick up a jarred sheep to go shove into the vat and make a self-shearing sheep from this recipe, not the chickens, the sheep over here, a self-shearing sheep, because what I had decided to do was I wanted to start putting bow ties on all these golems to increase their speed, and I need a lot of wool to do that, and I thought the best way to do it would just get a self-shearing sheep. The problem comes when at about the 25-minute mark, I came over and I picked up the sheep, and the whole thing crashed. And then Bandicam refused to close the video, and so I had a 25-minute video of nothing. I still have the audio, but I don't have any video of it. So, a quick recap of what I did last episode. Of course, we got done fighting the Wither, right? And I was starting to get the altar set up to create this, the wand focus of warding. And I did obviously make it. It's right there. And then I demonstrated what it does for those who are not certain, and I'll demonstrate that right now. I can ward blocks so they cannot be destroyed, okay? And then I can unward them if I need to. This is very useful for defending your buildings against griefers. It's very useful against defending against endermen who like to take your blocks away. And it's very useful in defending against withers. Withers can't... Oh, what the heck? Withers also cannot break the blocks either. So here in a little bit, I'll be creating what I call the Wither containment system. Not this episode, but in an episode soon. Holy criminy! Another thing that I did was I made one of the newer items from Thaumic Horizons. Let's run over back into the safety net of our home. I made the Tnt Upgrade, which is called Alchemite. Okay? Takes TNT, 4 Purine Tadio, 4 Potentia, and 4 Vitreous. Alchemite. This stuff is pretty cool. It acts like TNT, but instead of blowing the blocks up, I mean, it still blows the blocks up, but it turns it into crystallized essentia. And I just put it down with some dirt and got a whole sort of terra and herba, and the machina and potentia come from the redstone and the lever that I used. The other thing that it does is it can cause nodes to change their type. So I put it down next to a normal node, and it is now an unstable node. It's way over there. I can show you later. That's pretty much, you know what, I'm going to show you right now. That's pretty much what I did. Oh my god, it's like Enderman everywhere. Am I even getting any? Come on, guys. There we go. By the way, they can't port away because I do have my Ring of Ender Disjunction on, and a fully charged wand. So they try and teleport away, and they get damaged and bound to the spot. Pretty awesome, I think. There's another one. Wow. Where are you, buddy? Oh, is he down? Oh, no, there he is. I'm thinking I might try and find the end portal soon, so I don't want to fight the Ender Dragon yet, but at the same time, it's something I should start to consider. Okay, so you see this big hole over here? That's where I set it off, and that's its splash damage, okay? And this node here is now an unstable node. It was a normal node, now it's unstable. So that could be handy. I don't know if it just changes a normal node to unstable, but unstable nodes, I mean, they change their aspects, but they also drop aspect orbs, which can be used to charge a wand. So we might think about setting up a node farm and then just blowing them all to Kingdom Come. Maybe. We'll see. So what I'm going to do this episode is work on getting some more Thaumic Horizons creatures made. Because, like I said before, I'd really like a self-shearing sheep. I'd like a couple of them so that I can get a bunch of wool. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, I need my whatchamacallit, modified runic matrix. Come on, there we go. So let's take a peek and see. Creature infusion. What else did I need? Altar well prepared, of course. Aqua, Ordo, and Terra Centivi, which I get from this thingy here. Aqua, Ordo, and Terra, and Ignis. So what we're gonna do, first of all, I'm switching this back to the crafting folky because that's just so cool to be able to have a crafting grid wherever I want it, and a crafting grid that I can use, also magical crafting grid. So anyway, oh, I need, that's what I was working on. Okay, so I got all the materials I need to do this. I need 3 torches, there. I need a redstone comparator, and I need shears. Okay, comparator goes on one side, shears go on another. And to do this, I also needed some instrumentum, and I needed some panis. I don't actually need sano. I just don't feel like taking the jar away. It's not going to use it anyway. 8 and 4, okay? With a comparator and shears with the sheep in the center. Have I ever... Did I scan the comparator yet? So annoying. Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure. So here we go. Let's do this. Now this has minor instability, so it shouldn't be too awful bad. I did do a little bit of more research, and yes, you need a ton of stuff around. It works just like an infusion altar. Oh, that was fast. Works just like an infusion altar. Jarred self-shearing sheep. Awesome. And the problem is I think this is close enough to this stuff that it's picking up these as items connected to this as well, which is causing some of my instability issues. So what I'm going to have to do is move this over here, probably right here, and blow this wall out and move that out a little bit further that way and set it up that way. I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to do it a little bit later. Something else I need. Let me see. Do I have? I don't need a sorting. I need a gather golem. Okay, I have a gather core. Let's get a stone block. He can just be stone. Actually, you know what? He can be wheat. Do I have any hay? No, I don't have any hay bales, so... we're gonna make a hay golem, or wheat golem, whatever. The Straw Golem, that's what he's called, Straw Golem. I've called him like 3 different things in videos. We are gonna get a Straw Golem to pick up the wool. Potentia, Victus, not Potentia, Permutatio. This is Potentia. Vitreous. Oh, oops. That goes upstairs. That's right. That's specifically for that table. That's good. That goes here and there. Oh, the derp, Panis, and the Instrumentum. This stuff is specifically for this. Okay, we need to get that and go downstairs. Make ourselves one of those. Because he doesn't need to pick up a lot. I mean, I don't know how fast these guys self-shear, but I am going to assume it's not super fast. I also don't know if they keep their wool or not. This is the first time I've done it. If they keep their wool, I'm going to have to put him outside so he gets grass, or connect grass inside so that the grass actually grows. Humanus, Modus, and Spiritus. Humanus? Modus is empty. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? How about Spiritus? I do have Spiritus. Modus. Modus is doors, trapdoors, and the like. I also, last episode, I made a whole mess load of research notes that I was going to do in between. Wait, is gunpowder in the mob drop? Yeah, it is. And I just never got around to it. So. What? Okay. I don't know where they're coming from down here. They're coming from down here somewhere. I just don't know where. Dang. I could put any eye on and I could, you know, find the frickin' spot right off the bat, but what I should do is just put an arcane lantern down here and call it a day. Maybe I'll do that later. Okay, we should have gotten enough wood to do what we need to do. Yep. I am kind of moving a little bit fast because I know it doesn't matter too much. I mean, 30 minutes is 30 minutes one way or the other, but like I said, I had this done. This episode was already done except for me making the sheep. So now I have to not only make the sheep, but get everything all set up for the sheep. Does it crash? Luckily, autosave saved home. I have it set to every 5 minutes to save. So luckily, I still had my warded wand focus of warded wand focus of warding. So that's always a good thing. While we're doing this, as always, if you guys want to see me do something specific, feel free to leave it in the comments. And depending on the complexity of it, I'll do it immediately or I'll do it over the course of several episodes. My next big project that I didn't get a chance, I had it recorded, but my next big project is down here. I'm going to create a huge construct. A whole mess of pipes and centrifuges and buffers so that I can make balanced shards on demand, without having to constantly be moving jars of stuff all over the place. Alright, he should have enough modus now. Give me that golem, thank you. Oh, you know what else I should do? Well, I can get the chest anyway. Wool is over here, right? Somewhere over here. Yeah, right there. So what I'm gonna have to do is get another link to this chest, so that when he puts the wool in, it'll go to the mob drop chest. But we'll do that later. I might do that in between, just because it's kind of boring to watch me do all of that. This setup is working stupidly well. I don't have a ridiculous excess of wood anymore. So now, instead of having, too much wood and wasting it, now I just have just enough wood to do what I need to do. So that's always nice. Now then, from here, what are you doing? You're trying to gather something. What? It's nothing for you to gather. You're supposed to be gathering eggs. Or did you get caught in the corner? Are you my egg gatherer? Yeah, what are you doing over there? Now go put it in the chest. He's caught in the corner. This is what I hate about wooden fences. I don't understand what the hell the problem is. Come on. There. Okay. We're gonna put the sheepy. Hopefully this doesn't crash. There. Okay, good. Didn't crash. Okay, note to self. Okay, so, oh, there he goes. Okay, alright, so that's how that works. That sucks. Because now I need a way to get this, have grass. So I'm gonna have to probably put like a slab right there, so that grass can grow in here, and he can't get out. Actually, I don't think he can get out through a... Guess we'll find out when we... Now then. I need... chest, golem, gather core, and wool. Oh, crap. That's something that I didn't think of. He's trying to get out. Get back over there. You're not allowed out. I didn't even think about that. Put the chest right down next to the... No. No. There. Okay, so... he should be eating food soon. I can't remember if grass has to be... if the dirt has to be open to the sky for it to be grass. I don't think so. Nope, no it does not. And he shouldn't be able to get out through that hole. So, that should be fine. Now... I assume... oh, that's right, from all the killing. I don't have my butcher golem over here, do I? Oh no, there he is. He's just hidden. Hi, buddy. You doing your job? Good. I assume he'll eat and get his wool back. Maybe I should have read this a little bit closer. Oops. Self-sharing sheet which drops clumps of usable wool at regular intervals. Alright, well, we'll leave him alone for a while and see what happens. Oh, it is night out, because I have my lens on. Why am I not getting... Oh, is my steak thingy full? That could be. No, it's not full yet. So let's see here. We can put... I don't have any stone to put away. Wood can go in there. Wood. How did you like that wither fight? It was a little short. I'm a little disappointed at how short it was. I guess I just got myself a little too prepared for it. I know I did freak out a little bit at the end, but it was short. You know what? We need to find a way of getting the pouch for these. And for that, we need... I don't have the research notes for it. Why not? I'm pretty sure I need to research the echo lens to get that. So let's get these out. I'm gonna need some... Oh wow, that's super easy. Let me see. Census, Spiritus, Census Air. I'm trying to think. Air. Oh, Air and Ordo. Oh, I can do it that way. I don't have to do it. That was dumb, wasn't it? There. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Yes, there it is. Lens case. Okay. How do I make that? Oh, I need a mundane belt, an iron ingot, and leather. Which means I need 3 leather. 10 leather, gold, and iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Iron and gold. I am running low on gold again, of course. I do have plenty of egg. We're gonna need to start thinking about what we want to do to continue. I was really impressed with Bird's use of my minecart system to create an alumentum production facility, and I might borrow that idea. But what I'm going to do next episode, I guess I'm going to do it next episode. We are like warp diseased, and actually I'm kind of surprised I haven't had any real warp effects recently. Please don't tell me somehow I lost my... Yeah, okay. We're almost on the cusp of being totally, completely insane. And when we finally finalize the rest of the Eldritch tab, we will be. Once we get these things done, that's pretty much going to be it. We're going to be completely done. And we haven't even gotten into Thaumic Tinkerer's Kami section yet either, which is everything over here that's not over here. So, or these, which I really want to start making, the Cursed Spirit Blade with the mob summoning tablet. Oh god, this is so much fun. If you haven't used it yet, you really should look into it if I don't get to it anytime soon. But I need to start making a ton of balance shards so that I can make bath salts. It's going to be very important. Oh, it goes the other way, doesn't it? Yep. Very important. Lens case. Okay. Excellent. Where are we at? We're at 25 minutes, so I can end the episode a little early today, too. So this works just like the Folky pouch. And in fact, it uses the same background. You know, you really should have made the background image look different instead of just reusing. It's the same image, yeah. But now we can put lenses away. Let's see. And, excellent. So now I can also make the last lens, the Echo lens, which requires an arcane ear, 2 water shards, glass pane, and a note block. And what that does is it pretty much gives me permanent underwater visual, whatchamacallit? Night vision underwater. So overall effect is much like, and additionally allows you to see through cloudy water much more effectively. Maybe it's like night vision. 3 minutes left. I'll start collecting the material, and if I don't have enough time, I'll just end the episode, but I think I might be able to make this. Oh, wait. I have no memory of how to make a note block. Oh, well, I don't use the note stuff. I mean, like, if someone can give me a good idea of how to use the arcane ear for something, go ahead and leave me a comment below, because I've never found a use for that at all. Maybe in like a mini game it would be kind of useful, but not in single player. So yeah, feel free to give me an idea. Oh, you know, you could use it for like a musical switchboard or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode there. Next episode, I'm really not sure. No, I am sure. I'm gonna be, between episodes, I'm gonna make a whole mess load of pipes. I know I need a ton of centrifuges. I know I need a ton of Essentia buffers. I need directional pipes. I need I need a ton of label pipes and labels, and I need a couple of alembics and furnace. It's gonna be one heck of a build, and I gotta make sure there's enough height for everything that I need down here. Oops, went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need to dig this down 2 more runs, because I need at least a 5er height in this area. And so that's what I'm going to do before next episode. So, and then I'm going to build something that I was told once upon a time that with the current suction system was not feasible. Now, I was told this by a fellow member on one of the servers that I played on. He thought that it was not feasible to do with the current suction system. It was very easy to do with the old system. It's near impossible to do with the new system, so he said, and I proved him wrong. So it's going to be a kind of an interesting build, and feel free to make use of it and improve upon it when I get it done, which will be next episode. We are going to be making a balanced shard production facility, okay? Its main focus will be making balanced shards, and we're going to add in a couple of Automagy tricks into the blend, and probably a little bit of Thaumic Esoterica as well, with the binding and jar binding and whatnot. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how it turns out. Alrighty? So until next time, if you enjoyed this episode of my Thaumcraft Let's Play series, feel free to subscribe for more Thaumcraft and Dwarf Fortress Let's Play videos. There's the warp effect. And leave me a like down below if you enjoyed this particular video. Give me out a share if you'd like your friends to also watch. We also have discontinued the weekly one chunk challenge because I've grown a little bored of it. I've pretty much made it challengeless for me. At this point in time, there's really nothing I could do to kill myself on it that wasn't on purpose. I won't die of starvation. I have plenty of wood. I have plenty of building material. I have no need to make weaponry, etc., and so on and so forth. So I've discontinued the Friday one. So give me an idea of what else you would like to see. I could do it once a week. It doesn't have to be Minecraft. It doesn't have to be Dwarf Fortress, as long as it's somewhat free, because right now I'm a little low on fundage due to a personal life decision. I didn't quit my job, but I'm darn near close to it. And looking for a new job. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say, check you guys later.